What up, y'all? Another raw feed. Turn my phone sideways. That's why I be messing up at. Alright, another raw one. Gonna put some of this on hers today and put a little bit on his too. You see it's already a little bit on there. Since she nursing, you know, don't want her to lose weight, because if you lose weight, you can't feed. So this is what I'm on right now. Matter of fact, let me go see something. Put some huevos in there. Send me 2 eggs. Eggs are good for the coat, you know. Give my egg a piece, you know. That's it, you know. Each cut of meat, that's 1.2 pounds, you know. Other day I gave him ounces because it was stretching her out farther. So being that it's over, and you know what I'm saying, she don't look that small, but she's small. See, look, it's her spine right here. That's all you see, just a hint of it. But like I said, she's not that small. See, she all had them big saggy nipples. That's when you're overbreeding your dog. So yeah, I'm about to go on and mix this up. You know, get this to him right quick, you know. Yep. Let me go and get this started. Flip this over so y'all can see me right quick. Ain't no messed up. Okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all been, man? Having puppies is fun, but at the same time, like I said, it is a responsibility. I don't know if y'all can see me. Light on, it's bright on this camera. It's a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I've been having dogs all my life, and yeah, my dogs eat better than me. I remember when I had Coco and my boy Bingo. Well, all the dogs I had, pretty much. I always gave them things that I didn't eat. Yeah. I ain't never ate a brisket, but I gave dogs brisket before. You know, ground lamb and bison and stuff like that. I ain't never ate that, but I sure gave it to them. Just trying to have some healthy dogs. Even when, you know, damn, some of these eggs be hard to crack. Even if you ain't out there on no BS trying to just breed or whatever. And I ain't gonna say breeding is BS. Only reason I'm doing this because I want her to have at least one litter. You know, at least one, you know. Okay, it's still going. You have to check my camera. Yeah, so what we gonna do is oops, let me turn it back. What we gonna do is we're gonna mash both of these up. You know what I mean? That egg will do a lot for them, you know. You know what that meat gonna do, so we're gonna get these mashed up real quick first. Let me go in. Put a scoop of this here on there. Get it over with. I'm gonna scoop it up there. Just drop a little bit of that. It's a smaller scooper. It ain't the usual thing I'm using, but I mean, the lamb's milk. It's a bigger scooper. I like to get the 25-pound bag. It lasts for a long time. But it's good. You can look it up on Chewy. They got it on Chewy. Lamb's milk. It's a good thing to have, though, man, tell you the truth. Because sometimes they're not getting all the nutrients they can. You just want to do whatever you can to get it all there. So, yeah, I'm gonna mix this up right quick. Yep. I had a lot of dogs, man. A lot of dogs. And none of them never really let me down. All of them always did what they were supposed to do. And none of them was never no mean dog ready to go out, attack people or nothing like that. I never had a dog that bit people. Never. I know this breed, well, every dog bites. I ain't even gonna say that. Every dog bites. Every dog bites. If you got a dog that don't bite, ain't nothing wrong with it, but what you gonna do is you might run up in your house and that dog is there with you. And the dog is out the back door before you are. Then when you call the police and everything is said and done, you gotta sit with that same dog that ran out when you ran out. And he's looking for you to feed him. You know, it's another bill sometimes. It's like, if it can't protect you, why you got it? Period. That's any dog. If it can't protect you, why do you have it? Now, if you're not that type, this ain't for you. But if you're the type that feel like if you get a dog, they need to protect you, you better stand on it, boy. There's a whole lot of dogs out there that'll let somebody run up on you. I don't know, what they'll do. Being honest, I don't know what they'll do. But I mean, from the looks of things, from what I see, I'm just going by what I see until it's really, in motion. Look like they're snatching it up fast. Fast. And I ain't even trying to be funny about it. It looked like they'll snatch somebody up fast. But we don't know. And I'm not trying to find out either. You know what you got to go through, man? Police in your face. Did you let your dog do that? No, I didn't. Like they really gonna believe that. And I'm what I am. Shit. I got a better chance of convincing them that I work for the Census Bureau. Shit. See, this is what you get. Mix it with your hands, but this is what you get. This is what dealing with dogs is. This is what it is. I've been doing this for years. No, it ain't pretty. But you know what? It works. It works. Just trying to make sure I ain't making no mess nowhere. Yep. Yep. So you just mash everything together. It don't matter how you do it. None of that. Just get it mashed all together. Yeah, it's a lot of food for her. She ain't really ate in a good while. I mean, she ate the other day with some raw. But, we're trying to get that weight back on her. We don't want her to lose too much weight. Then, you be looking at her, like, man, what's wrong? You be trying to do extra shit. And I don't want to do that. Just try to stick to your not your protein. Stick to your own routine. You got to get a routine. When you get a dog, raw, and all of that. See, for me, once a week, I try to get enough to where, I don't have to do it every week. I can buy it once a week, but I don't have to give it to him once a week. Because once a week you buy it, sometimes you probably want to get it for what? Every other day at the most. If not every day, every other day. So that way, it's still food there. I mix raw with the dog food because I ain't got it like that. So yeah, I'm finna mix it all together. Now when my pockets is right, it won't be no more dog food. But up until then, nah, bruh. We mixing and matching over here. I ain't no millionaire. Yeah. But shit. You gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to these dogs, man. If you want a good, healthy dog, take them to the vet. Regular scheduled vet visits. A lot of people don't take their dogs to the vet, but I'm telling you, you take your dog to the vet, you get that Care Credit card. You know what I'm saying? They got a card called a Care Credit card for your pet. Man, you take that dog to the vet. whenever the visits are scheduled, regularly scheduled vet visits, I'm telling you, the dog will be healthier than you are. Because it's like every time you go in there, they're giving your dog a booster. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that most of the time you go into the vet, they ain't doing nothing but giving your dog a booster. First, they're going to get their regular shot. Then they're going to give them a checkup, right? Now, where they get you at is the booster. Because the booster at the vet, like $50, $60. And they want you to come, like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 times a month, maybe, right? Number one, your dog already healthy. But how they gonna get you? Besides a regular visit that you already know your credit card gonna pay for. They gonna hit you with that booster because they know you got that care credit card. And that's how they do it. But, I can't get mad at it because those boosters, it works. You're supposed to give your dog a booster once a month. I just found that out, and I wasn't doing that myself. But, you give them a booster or deworm them once a month because it's a lot of bad shit out here. You're taking your dogs to the dog parks and stuff, but all them dogs are sick probably or getting sick, or just got over a sickness. You know what I'm saying? All that. Parvos and all dogs. It's just, when they get older, it's less likely to kill them. Hold on. Gotta wash my hands off. You gotta leave that bowl alone. Sit down. Oh, sit down. If you want to eat, you're gonna go sit down. Go on over there, girl. You home. Sit down. Jay. Sit down. You gotta find a seat. You don't have to wait to eat. You gotta find a seat. I ain't playing. And that's another thing. Stop talking to your dogs like they toddlers. Because when your toddler mess up and it's all right, it's funny, that's a toddler. But when you can't discipline your dog because you talking to him like a toddler, and your dog run out there and snap somebody's face off, and they think it's all cool because you're going to talk to him like a toddler, it's all bad for you. And he's finna die. Or she. So no. Stop all that baby talk with these dogs, man. Let me make sure this thing running. Yeah. Stop all that baby talk with these dogs, man. Because once that dog really get into somebody and hurt them, you the one that's going to pay for it. Number one, you might go to jail. Well, no, ain't no might. Especially if you maul a kid or somebody elderly or just maul anybody. You going to jail and you're going to pay a restitution fee. Yep. So, that's my advice to everybody. The dog ain't a baby. It's a dog. Facts. Now, y'all give me a minute. Let me put this bowl up. Oh, I gotta turn it around again. Yep. Let me see here. Put this right like that. See? As you can see, fully mixed up by hand. Now, I'll drop these bowls down. This here is over here, so. All right, come on. It's yours over here, boy. Sit. Sit. Good, good, good. There you go. All right. Oh, ooh, shit. Boy, the bowl's heavy. The bowl's is heavy. Yeah, so. She's gonna eat pretty good. I don't know how much she's gonna eat, but, you know. She feed her puppies 3 times a day. You know. Like I said, she don't like laying all the way on her side. I don't know why. But she lay down enough to where I can get 5 of them on her. Then after that 5, I'll take this milk over here and, you know, make it room temperature or her temperature, and feed the pups. She do 5 and I do 5. You know. Yeah. I mean, I got him right. He ain't that small. Well, she ain't that small, but she, Jade, that ain't yours. No. She's small, but not real small, so I'll go ahead and put her on the smallest nipple. The smallest nipple is always in the back, in between her legs. So I put her on that one and she do just fine. But yeah, this is what we doing, man. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's what we doing. Everybody gonna eat, get healthy, and be merry. The better she eats, the better for the puppies. You know, gotta keep them fed. And he over there just doing his thing. He turned into a monster. Yeah, but later today, I'm gonna be weighing them. I know it ain't been nothing but a couple days. I probably need to just wait on a minute. Probably give it a week or so. Weigh them out. See what their weights are. They big already though. Them gray ones, boy, they got some bear paws. Well, all of them got it, but them gray ones look chunky. You ain't going up there. Yep. Yeah, she trying to get up there to them babies. It's like she want to eat, but she think about them babies too. That ain't yours, Jade. That's not yours. Yep. I don't know when she started doing that. All of a sudden, she want to fuck with his food. He don't play with his food at all. So I hope she don't do that. Neither one of them, well, she'll let him eat out of her bowl. But he ain't letting her eat out of his if he eating out of it. So I guess we're on this stage right now. She want to go up there with her babies rather than eat. She usually eat more. She's ready to go back up there. She got to get sleep anyway, so gotta eat. All right, y'all. Y'all stay up, man. I keep y'all posted on them weights. What they weigh later. Jade, you don't want to eat, mama? Huh? You don't want to eat? You don't want to eat, girl? All right, y'all. We out.